Hello! I'm EnterElysium and welcome back to City Skylines. I am a little bit addicted to this game. I have just kind of found out that I have to admit myself that, yeah, I adore this game. Yeah, so I'm intending to try and get as many episodes of this out as possible because, frankly, I like it and everyone seems to like it. I'm getting really good views on it and, you know, that means that people want to watch it. So, frankly, if you want to watch it lots, I want to put more out of it. Problem is, you know, my internet connection is sucky. At least you don't have to worry about internet connections in City Skylines. That's the one thing you don't have to worry about. Telecommunications. Maybe we should do that in future. Because, you know, out of all the things that I want control over, I'd like to have control over telecommunications rather than water. At least the water companies are somewhat better than the telecom companies. You got to admit that. Right, so one thing I've realised, by the way, if we have a look at water, bring us neatly onto that topic. Hey. We have kind of a mess. It's kind of poop water everywhere. But we have a solution, and it's right at our hands. We've got a trapped bit of water. It's trapped, it can't go anywhere. We could turn that into poop water, and we'd be fine. Now what we could do is we could build another dam, fill like a tiny little bit full of poop water, and I'm liking that idea because it would stop the poop water flowing backwards and we could just literally have like a little square which is just poop water. Effectively all it would be is like, you know, 200 meters by 200 meters of solid feces. That's effectively what it would be. I don't really know if, you know, it really counts as washing away if we're doing that, but oh well. But we do need to sort our water problem because right now, it's kind of flowing back up into the nice district, and if there's one thing I care about, it's the nice district. And, you know, all the tasty goodness that there is there. Because, you know, that's where I make my money. In the nice district. So I kind of want to not have them covered in crap. Let's just leave it at that. Don't really want them covered in crap. So, let us get a bulldozer. Boop. Yes, I want to demolish entirely. And for now, we'll switch to just using water treatment plants. But in future, I might well move these over. Because it's just so tempting. It's very tempting. It costs a lot of money, and I don't really have the money at the moment. I'm doing other things. But for now, water treatment plants are the way forwards. Hopefully that'll be enough. Power problems? If you're having power problems, I feel bad for you. There we go. I don't have problems, but my power isn't 1. And they're online? In the yellow? Just the yellow? Not going to go any higher? Okay. We probably need to also get more water then. Wow, this is a lot of sewage outflow. And you never quite realise how much crap a civilization produces, right? There's a lot of crap there. Plan for the future. Come on, give me a connection. Give me a connection. You can do it. I believe in you. There we go. All right. Okay. One done. Oh, I didn't connect that. Whoops. There we go. And again. And they're coming online. They should transmit power through themselves. We've got an entire bit of coast made out of water treatment plants. Wow. And I know I said I'm going to move these. I won't move them just yet. I will in the future. And we'll sort the water problem properly. But for now, we just need to put more water in. I don't really mind putting water in temporarily here. We can always move them. You can move buildings for basically 3, it appears. So I'm not fussed by that. But now we've got 200,000 spare. We will need more money than that. But 200,000 is, you know, a reasonable amount of money. It's enough to get started on a metro line. And I'm feeling that, right? I'm feeling a metro line right now. Considering our traffic is pretty congested. It's not terribly congested. You know, we've done a good job, I feel. But, oh my god. Maybe it's people from the residential district wanting to get into the industrial district and going across here. I wonder if that's it. I wonder if that's why there's congestion. It might well be. This is all congested over here because I think people from the industrial... Yeah. So people... Right, what's probably happening is... We'll pause it. Let's unpause it, actually. I want the money. People from here are probably trying to get to work over here. They're going up here, down the one-way system, all the way around here, into here. And then if they want to get over to here, they're having to feed out here because of the one-way system and then back in the top. Which will explain why I've got such heavy traffic. We should see it in people turning right from here. Which I think is happening. Looks like a lot of lorries are having issues there. This off-ramp, it has to be moved. We can't keep backing up this junction. This off-ramp is way too much. I don't know what we could do to it exactly. You're on fire. Well, stop being on fire. Metro would certainly help. But one other thing we could do is we could make a road feeding off of here. Instead of going up this and then down here and backing up all the traffic, we can instead feed traffic directly over to here by using another bridge. I mean, you know, another bridge might be the way to go. I don't want to keep using ridiculous amounts of bridges, but it could be the way to go. The other alternative is we dry this river up, right? We put a dam here, we put a dam here, and we just cause the river to drain, because there's no flow into the river, so it will just drain out. And those dams will then just cause this to drain. That might be kind of a fun idea, just to, you know, drain the entire river system. Draining the entire river net would be kind of cool. I mean, in a future update, I imagine they will fix the dam problem and this will flood. But it's kind of funny, and I am fully aware going in, right, that this will be a problem and will probably cause everyone to get flooded, but I don't care. It's just so much fun, right? I'm not playing this for optimal. I'm playing this for fun. As you can probably tell by my awful transport network. Actually, I'm trying to get the transport network slightly more optimal. I'm just really not very good at it. Right, so we want to put a ship. We want to do ships in future. Not quite yet. Not quite yet. We want to do a monorail system. Metro. Metro, not monorail. Kind of different. Right, so if we plan it... What I'm thinking is we just put one big network in. Do you need to be a loop? Draw metro lines, and back to the... Need to be circular. But they can go to dead ends, right? It doesn't have to be a loop network. The line is to be a loop. The network doesn't have to be a loop, I think. So effectively you can have everyone coming into one junction and feeding off to different districts. So effectively you can make the metro system work out of a node-based system, and you could feed to nodes and you can go to other nodes. And that's how the train networks work in most countries. You have a node-based system rather than a big loop. Loops don't work when you get too big. And I think we are at the really kind of pushing the getting too big for a loop. So I think what we'll do is we'll try a node-based system and see if it works. Right, so we just need to put in... And with a node-based system, I don't need to worry about where I'm putting the metros in terms of each other. I just need to worry about them in terms of coverage of the cities. So we'll start putting some in. There will be some sound. I apologise, people who live near it. Because the one-way system, actually, I should probably place them instead of, you know, on the one-way system, I should place them on the outside ring. But I've made that mistake now. We also need some over here. One there. One there. One there. One there. That should be enough. And then the industrial district. The industrial district, because of its funny configuration with its top-down, it's a trickle-down kind of road network. That's how I describe it. It's a trickle-down road network. You have to go in the top to come out the bottom. This is just a loop. This is just a loop. This is a trickle-down one. And it's going to be interesting to try and put this in, but we'll do our best. I will place one on the end here somewhere. Where? Here. Okay. Right, and then over here, got to put some in here as well. Hopefully people will get, you know, a decent amount of bus passes, and not bus passes. Oh, I've actually got, you know, a reasonable amount of people on the bus. 602, although we only got 5 tourists. Hopefully that'll continue to be the case. This is a one-way system again, so I've got to be cautious about how I use the one-way system over here. Probably going to have to put them in the centre just to make sure people can actually get to them. Maybe at 1 on the edge or something. And then all this area here is less one-way, so I don't have to worry about where I'm really putting them over here. The farmlands really aren't taken up fully yet. I'm hoping that eventually they will. It's probably because of poor transportation. People can't really get to them very easily. Not enough money? Okay, I need to unpause. We just need to wait for more money. Metros are expensive, especially when you're trying to put them as many things in as possible. And I know I'm putting a lot of stations in, and I probably don't need quite this many, but frankly, we have such a problem at the moment that I think we do. I think what we'll do is we'll node every island, or every district, right? There's 3 districts in effect. I'll node every district, and then I'll connect them in a center node. If you need industrial, why are you worrying about, like, this farmland here that just no one's using? Why are people not using farmland? There is spare farmland here, just going to waste. Oh, well. Put in a couple of these, and then, on the main road. That's where we're currently having problems. Still need more money. We are running at triple speed, so not really much I can do. We're not quite as profitable as we used to be. I guess it's because, you know, we disappeared of our oil, you know, reliability. Oil was very productive for us. It's a good amount of money, but it's gone now. So I guess maybe we'll look at the pollution map in future. Actually, I'd like to have a look at the pollution map to see how it's affected our lovely nation. Oh, are you shipping lanes? Oh, you are. Hello there, shipping lanes. Interesting. Supervise smoke detectors to its residents. Yes, of course we do. Lovely smoke detectors. Stops things from burning down. And admittedly, we still have a bit of a fire problem, but I'm hoping that is just temporary. Probably isn't. I can dream, though. Let's put another one on. Probably over here. Trying to stay as close to this main road as possible. Really. And then maybe 1 here and 2 here. So I need about another 45, and then it's tunnels. And tunnels are going to be expensive, so I'll probably just put the extra stations in, and we'll go to something else. Maybe I'll look at the infographics for a little while, because it's going to be really expensive to put these last few metro stations in. Great city! I would say I'm dreaming, but I didn't know otherwise. I wonder if you can mod the text so there are more texts available. Because I am seeing a few, you know, repeating. It'd be kind of cool if they're actually, you know, there's just effectively a reading of a text file. Some of them are obviously have conditional triggers, like, you know, having farmland, etc. But it'd be kind of cool if that's completely moddable, because, you know, you could add a crap ton more. We've got enough money to put another 2 in. I wanted to put another 3, I think, so we'll start off. Here. And then we need one maybe over here, so yeah, I will put one more in. These two are fairly close, actually. Oh. It's fine. Wait for the money. Money and ooh, we're actually going up. Our income's actually, you know, climbing quite nicely. I think it's because the demand's going up. Our current space is filled up, and then people are like, you know, we really want to live in this place called Elysium. We really want to come here. It sounds amazing. And we're like, nah, sorry, we're full. And then demand's just rising, so good amount of money coming in. There we go. Tunnels are expensive. Like, look at them. They're 100 per cell. Yeah, we are not going to be able to afford those quite yet. So let's look at our pollution infographics and stuff. I'm hoping that this will, you know, sort our pollution, but for now... Wind speed. Healthcare. Oh, why do you have bad healthcare in just this one corner? What? Can you not get to that centre clinic? Because people are actually dying there because there is bad healthcare. Why can you not get to that centre clinic? You can feed into this road here, feed into this road, go up to here. Is it because it's congested, maybe? Well, that'll fix that problem. It's expensive for just a couple of places, but hopefully fine. What was there? Let's just check the availability of graveyards. Again, this corner. No. No, fine. Just some districts of bad health. I wonder if it's due to pollution or something. Noise. A lot of noise around here because it's farmland. Noise here. Noise here. Noise around the roads. Noise in the industrial district. Around the center of those roads. This... Oh, look at this. This is actually really working really well for us. These little spots, they're the metro stations. But look at the amount of noise. There's barely any. As you get towards these roads, of course, there is a lot. I like the office district's really quiet. Commercial district's not. The office district, goodness. But look at this. This residential district. It's really high luxury. Fire. Do-do-do to destroy all you've got. You're saying you've got no one to buy your stuff, so you want a dock. Okay. We'll probably build a dock very soon. Fire is an issue down here on this corner. Probably should do an extra fire station or something. Yeah, let's do an extra fire station. Come on, turn. There we go. That'll solve that. Policing. Policing is not an issue. Crime rate is basically 0%. I have no idea. Maybe it's bugged at the moment. Citizens on the bus, not enough. Population. We are growing 2 times the death rate. Good for us. Outside connections. You don't have enough. Okay. Land value. Yeah. Ooh, farmland's got really good land value. Interesting. But yeah, this is good land value. Good land value, not much, but, you know, that's our industry. Great land value down here. I like that. I like that a lot. Let's check the noise pollution down there. That's not noise. Where is it? That one's noise. Yeah, no noise pollution down there either. What about pollution? Which one is pollution? Housing levels. Yeah. Pollution? Districts. Leisure. We could do something about leisure, but frankly, it's fine. Garbage. Electricity, we're actually meeting our cap again. We're gonna have to do something about electricity soon. Where's pollution? Is it garbage? Or is it just not a generic pollution map? I could swear there is one. Have I skipped it? How are we doing for resources? There is an oil here, a couple of islands of oil. Oil there as well. Expanding into the water is a little bit of a waste in my view. It doesn't get as much usable ground. And oil is very short-term lived. I probably won't use it. I could actually set up an industry there currently though. It means, you know, running an extra bridge, but it would give us money. I don't know if it'd be worth the amount of setup though. Pollution, there we go. Well-informed achievement. Okay. Thank you very much. Yeah. Oh, the pollution from this industry is getting into the water. I bet that's what most of the pollution is. I think we might have to deconstruct this industrial park and, you know, just end it. The landfills we can't do anything about. But I think we have to stop this industrial park because it's kind of ruining all the land downstream of it. Interesting. Okay. Right, well, what are we going to do? We're going to do something. There's something very important we're going to do. I still don't have enough money for the metro lines. Actually, I might do. Let's try it. So what I want is to build a node-based system. I don't mind connecting like that. Effectively, this is our connection node here. You connect to there. Basically, it's the most money-cheap way of doing the individual districts themselves. But it does mean the train needs to go back up and down them. If I build from this side, it'll be more efficient. There we go. This isn't really a node system, this one. Because it's just a long line in effect anyway. Right, if we consider this our node, can we build here? There we go. This is our node. I mean, it's under the water, which is probably the worst place to put a central hub in terms of actual building, but it's fine. Ooh, nuclear power plant! That's our power problems. Very nice. Okay. Colossal City. 38,000 people. Nuclear power plant. I guess that'll be slope too steep. Slope too steep. There we go. Slope too steep. Okay. Can I not? Really? Not at all? Oh, we're not connected. Oh, wow. Okay, well, I guess we'll connect to this node here, which is somewhat inefficient. But okay. I guess I should have come down this bank here. Yeah, oh well. But, we're probably just going to finish this off. And then I'll call it here for this episode. I could turn this one into a circle. Space already occupied. Just to save us going up all those... Yeah, okay. That'll mean that we can do a figure of 8 loop. Slope too steep, okay. There we go. It's getting into a little bit of a loop now. I was hoping not to do that, but... oh well. Right. Oh, we've got one over here. Okay, let's steal this one. There we go. That's going to be a lot of traffic travelling down this one, but I don't think we'll have that many problems with our transportation network. I'm going to put in the line off camera, because that's just going to be me more clicking down the line. So in the next episode, we'll have our own little metro system up and running. This has been mostly an episode about thinking about planning a metro system, and whoa, a lot of dead people. And what else did we do? We looked at all the infographics, and we moved our water around. But next episode, we address the dead people situation. And we'll also see the effects of what this transportation network will do. Hopefully reduce the amount of traffic on the road by a considerable amount. But until next time, if you've enjoyed today's episode, please like. If you're not subscribed, please consider subscribing. And stay shiny.